Dave.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Check.
We got Johnny Bo Pride in the building. It's a Canyon Classic episode, meaning we doing ghost pepper wings while we talk business. Before we bite in and get it popping, I want to say, while you still got your lips
intact,
give us a little rundown about who you are. We all know, but they don't know. Maybe some people know, but maybe my audience does not know. Give us a little rundown on who you are, Bo Pride, and what you're doing right now.
Well, I go by the name Johnny Bo Pride, part of the Bo Pride family, Super D family, and co-founder of the Southern Cali Thunder Alley Tailgate in Inglewood, formerly in Carson, California. We're here at the Canyon, our local dive bar. I'm from the South Bay. Grew up in San Isidro and grew up in Chula Vista.
That's some Canyon Classic type shit right there, man. And so we kind of go back, when Man Food Certified first really kind of started, man, Derek brought me out to the tailgate, and Bo Pride showed a whole lot of love, and we took a lot of videos, man. We had a lot of good times, man, and you guys represented really well. And what was your principles? What was the main things you guys used to always repeat over and over and over at the tailgates?
I'll tell you, Bo Pride's always been about the Chargers, family, respect, and having a good time. We started with 4 founding members that just happened to be sitting next to each other, that didn't know each other. 1 from Los Angeles and 3 from San Diego. And it's always been about Chargers, family, respect, and having a good time. It's been 29 years. I've been part of Bo Pride probably about 20 years. So I'm not one of the founding fathers. I'm not the president, but I believe in those. If you're gonna have a good time, if you're gonna go out and spend your money, hard-earned money, then you got to do it right. And we got people from all around the world, Bo Pride Worldwide. We started with one common thing, that we like the Chargers. Now, there's been a lot of things that happened in the last 4 years. The Bo Pride family, whether you're still a Charger fan or not a Charger fan, if you were part of the Bo Pride family, you're still the family.
And that's where we're gonna get it popping off. So everyone, get your wings up.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna get it popped off. JD, we're gonna ask the question, and then it's gonna be plus a hot one.
Plus a hot one. Cold.
So Johnny, the thing that we've been asking all the Charger fans is on the Charger breakup scale. Where were you at 4 years ago, and then where are you at now? 4 years ago, you were probably like, you know what, this is it. I never want to see you again. My heart is broken. 4 years later, maybe you run into her at the bar and want to buy you a drink.
On a scale of 1 to 5.
On a scale of 1 to 5. It's scale of 1 to 5. This is Charger breakup plus a hot one.
Oh,
cheers, poppin'.
So are you all the way back, Johnny, or is there still a little bitterness there, man?
Let me chew a little bit.
That's the point, man.
This is the best wings in South Bay.
You know that, right? You know that's
best
right.
wings in South Bay.
You know that's right.
But I'll tell you guys, I'll give you a little inside scoop that I've never been live or came out about it. The day the Chargers announced that they were leaving San Diego, Mark Fabiani emailed me at 2 in the morning. Now I had an interview at Fox at 5:15, and I had an interview at KUSI, ironically enough, at 6:19 in the morning. As co-founder of Save Our Boats, we really try to keep the Chargers in San Diego.
That was a big movement, man. You guys were doing your thing.
And I'll tell you this much, I'm not one to argue for multi-millionaires, and I'm also not one to argue for politicians. But I'll tell you one thing, it was a citywide vote, and we're in the beautiful city of Chula Vista right now. And everybody that has the same zip code as I do in Chula Vista was not able to vote. And this is the first time I say it because
that was a problem.
Because I'm not here to defend an NFL team. I'm not here to defend multimillionaires. But the reason it wasn't a county-wide vote, because there was no county money that was authorized. Now CSAG, Tony Manlados, these Republicans, because if you hate the Hispanos, The mayor of San Diego was Kevin Faulkner, that's running for governor right now.
He was leading the charge.
He's running for governor, and Dean Spanos is a Republican. I don't want to get into politics, but I'm going to tell you this much. People with money, they make deals. And that's all I'll say from there. If you're not a Charger fan, you don't have to be a Charger fan. But you can still roll with us.
Word.
That's what's up, man. So, you guys go up to every game, all the games, as many as you can. What's the rotation like?
Look, I'm going to tell you, I didn't know if I wanted to go to Carson, California, to the Galaxy's stadium. But I'll tell you, I took like 2 weeks off of social media. I did my news interviews. I went to Chargers Park. I left before I knew the announcement was going to happen. And I didn't know if I wanted to follow. I turned off all my social media.
So it wasn't automatic?
It wasn't automatic.
No way.
But when we talk about 29 years from today, so if you subtract 4, you have 25 years, a whole quarter. And I had people from Los Angeles, from England, wherever Bull Pride's from, that said, we came down to the Murph to support you guys. And the guys from Los Angeles said, give us 1 year. 1 year. If you ride off and say it's not for you, then it's not for you. But let's keep the Bull Pride family alive. And you know what? There's 4 founding fathers of Bull Pride, and one of them's the Grill Master. If you ever rode to Bull Pride, you know who the Grill Master is. And he lives in Los Angeles, California. And Grill Master said, I'm not going to do your guys' tailgate, but I'm asking you to give us a year for Bull Pride. One of the 4, I got in because of Louis Valdivia, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Louis. Valdivia.
Louis, known as the Mexican from Bull Pride.
We covered that actually. That tailgate was phenomenal.
Yes,
after that.
Yes, sir.
After that, it was an amazing experience, and it was a little bit surreal, man, because everyone had their love out there, man, in a moment of silence. But you could tell there's a lot of love, and I'm gonna post a little bit of that on top of this, just because I remember it. And I got some video, and it was a great day.
That was a beautiful day.
Quick heat check. How's everybody feeling? Because my lips are burning right now.
We feel good. We're from the South Bay. We're good.
Well, first off, let's do a wing check. I got 2.
I got 2.
All right.
I got big lips.
I'm on my third.
I got like 8%.
I didn't want to start talking like my lips be exploding. I can't do that.
But I'll tell you this much. I respected our Bull Pride family worldwide, and I told him I'll give him a year. And I'm not gonna lie, after the first year, I sold the 2 years of my season tickets to another Charger fan that sat right behind me. But I still ended up going to 50% of the games, and I went to 90% of the tailgates.
Yeah, a lot of times the tailgates of the party, and I did the same thing.
A lot of times.
Yeah, all the time. I did the same thing. You know, we just went to the tailgate. We went to the Stub Hub. We refused to go into the stadium and pay homage to Spanos. We made the trek all the way up there to Carson to enjoy the Stub Hub, enjoy the Thunder Alley, and then we drove home. You know.
So what was that experience like for people who didn't get a chance to go up and watch a game in that soccer stadium?
Up close and personal. You can smell the grass. You can hear all the calls.
Is there any tailgating? Was there any tailgating at
Thunder Alley?
Southern Cali Thunder Alley. Bull Pride.
I mean, they had a.
Look, Bull Pride was P4 and A4 in the 25 years in San Diego.
Yes, sir.
Supin D was always N4,
N4,
known as the Nasty 4.
Right.
When they changed a lot, probably about 4 years before they left the Murph, Supin D, Pops, and the whole Supin D tailgate and Bull Pride, we decided that we only needed about 25 cars to make it a real block party.
Yep.
And we did.
We integrated.
We had at least 3 DJs. We had bands. We had the military there. We had the biggest parties. And I'll tell you this much. Guinness Book of World Records, the largest parking lot in all of NFL was Jack Murphy Stadium's parking lot.
And that's facts.
Facts. You can't take that away.
We filled that motherfucker up too.
Yes, we did.
Oh man, and the beauty of it that they used to kick us out and we used to stay still till 10, 11, midnight.
I can't remember how many times I didn't go into the stadium.
The Charger, you had tickets to the game but didn't go. The Charger Raider tailgate.
Oh yeah.
Tailgates were monumental, and I believe those were the best ever. Of all of the games, you were at a Charger Raider tailgate at A4, P4, Swooping D, on and popping.
And I'm going to throw it out there. Jade Entertainment always
Shout out to
did
Jamal
the Raider
Stewart.
game.
Shout out to
Always.
Daryl Skikes.
Daryl, Jamal.
Yeah.
Jamal, where is he at? North Carolina right now?
Yeah, North Carolina. He's watching the game right now. You know that. Shout out to Jamal.
Hey, we're Boat Pride worldwide family. We're a lot of different colors. We're a lot of different ethnicities, but we all party the same. And I'll tell you, this is family.
Yep.
This is family. Whether you still follow the team or not, if you roll with us for 25 years, you're family.
Alright, ain't nothing wrong with drinking a beer. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong
Cheers
with
to that.
beer together, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let's
bless the
cold
one.
Cold one.
Chargers.
So I want to say, man, I came out to P4, Boat Pride. I was invited by Derek and Lobo Blue, Larry Carino, and they showed amazing hospitality. And it was, for me, the best party, period. And the reason why is because, you know, I love a backyard boogie, man. I like when the grills are going, when the drinks are flowing, and everyone's dancing, having a good time. Not that shit where you holding up a wall at a club somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Where you actually get to let loose, you actually get to talk to people, you know what I'm saying? I was like, every time I was there, I was like half an inch away from just unfolding the table and slapping some bones, you know what I'm saying? It was that comfortable, it was that beautiful, and I had a lot of people, I invite a lot of people. You fucking for real?
That's Brian.
He just walked out of here.
Yeah.
He just saw.
That's great. But I had a lot of people come out, invite a lot of people out. You know, they were a little hesitant. They was like,
This is
monster trucks today.
It's the icon.
Sunday.
They know we out here.
Yeah.
They know the Chargers are playing. They know the candy's popping, so they got to say something.
we gonna say this
And I'll
song
tell you
out.
this one, plus the cold one, let me do some things, man. Candy Club, that's our local dive bar. And we're right here, and people want to like flaunt. Hey, it's cool, man.
Yeah.
It's cool. It reminds me when people used to come to tailgates in their motorcycles,
Oh,
their lowriders,
yeah.
their lifted trucks.
They roll by.
Hey, everybody wants
The
to
lowrider
flaunt,
bikes.
to flaunt what they do. Look, listen.
Yo, that's the city though, man. So you know what I'm saying? That's why they show love. The cool thing about the tailgate, man, for me was, you know, I bring people out there, people who may not be like accustomed to that type of atmosphere, you know what I'm saying? And they might be a little hesitant and say, hey, look a little kind of gangster out there, you know what I'm saying? And I would tell them, it's all love.
Well,
It don't matter what team you represent.
That's what I'm saying. It's like if you think it's gangster out there, go ahead to a Charger tailgate at Qualcomm and wear a Raiders jersey. It ain't gangster because you're welcome just like everybody else.
Everybody's welcome.
It's all family at the end of the day, man.
The
It's all
only
family.
time I've ever seen anybody trip is when someone else was doing it.
Yeah.
You know, someone else was doing
going off
way
cuff.
too much, being a
Yeah.
little disrespectful.
It's after the game.
Usually it's after the game.
Yeah.
After someone take it out.
I'm gonna tell you this much: the one memory that out of all the 2 decades plus, it was a Charger Raider game, Jade Entertainment, and then all of a sudden it hailed for like 30 minutes.
That's so
And-
pride.
Yo.
And it's
baby.
Yeah, baby.
and instead of getting under the canopies, we just danced away.
Oh, I remember that.
There was Chargers, probably
I
about
got that on video.
75%, 25% Raider fans. And if you were a Raider fan, you came to Bull Pride, like, there are stupid people that save their money or whatever you save up when you're locked up and for one game. But if you're a Raider fan that came to Bull Pride, it's because you were a guest and you had a fucking great ass time. And we were dancing in the rain and it was hailing and we didn't care. And it was like about 30 minutes of hail in San Diego, America's finest city, like, where it's always sunny. That was my favorite tailgate ever. Like, we represented so hard, and it wasn't about the teams. Because if you were there at our tailgate, and that's P4, with N4. That's when we only needed about 20 cars to fill up the whole block party. And I'll tell you, Alvarez and Suping D, they're the biggest Charger fans I know. Like, I might get national recognition, but those guys paved the way.
Shout out to
That's
Donnie
what's up,
Cummings.
man. That's
Shout out
what's
to
up.
Donnie Cummings.
Oh yeah,
That's
Donnie
all.
Cummings,
Shout out
also
to Donnie
a
Cummings.
PFUFA member.
Yes, sir.
You know, he is, to me, I tell him he's like Mowgli that grew up with Samoans.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he grew up in Oside.
He works the lava lava. You know he's OG. Got the lava lava on. Shout out to
And
Donnie Cummings.
he made one of the biggest tailgates. It was Suping D and it was Bull Pride because he's both. I'm both. I'm Suping D. I'm Bull Pride. But you know what? These crews from LA, like Bold School,
Yeah, Die Hard.
that are from Inglewood,
Yeah.
that we're all the same. We like the same things.
Yep.
We all work hard. We all spend our money for what we want to.
Yeah, look at Eckler.
Eckler just broke off a 12-yard run, ran over
Yep.
three
He's
people.
refusing to go down.
He's pound for pound one of the strongest guys on the team. He's
Yep.
smashing it up right there.
He works out all the time.
So let me reset
16,
this because
13.
I want to ask you a little bit about what's it like going up to LA and doing the Charger thing up there. So let me just make sure this shit don't run out on me. I'm gonna pause it real quick and then get it going.
Keep this rolling.
Good job.
Keep it. You can keep that rolling. Yeah.
Great job. Great job.
My shit.
You got some too. You got some too right here.
Everybody, sauce check, everyone.
No, let me know.
Don't put the video.
You'll see in the video.
It's a rat.
A little bit of range.
I'm fucking. Hey, Marcus. I'm fucking around to cut the whole segment. He said. You got a bunch of white shit on your
Hey, we got a game here.
Hey, my good.
It wasn't blue cheese, man. It was a sauce.